them.
Yeah.
Bree's got a
What's
news
picking
flash.
on me? I do.
Bree's got a news flash.
I do.
Oh, Bree, you've got a news flash.
News flash from the holding area. Apparently, Camilla is already really upset about losing the $20,000. She's spewing. She's devastated.
Wait.
Hey, Bree,
Letting the team down. Wait until she realises how much harder these games
well,
get.
she failed. She should feel bad.
Oh, stop it.
Hey, Bree, say news flash.
News flash.
All she had to do was climb a ladder for 20 grand.
You couldn't
It's
do
very
it.
hard. We couldn't do it. Coming up, one of the most amazing events in Friday Night Live history,
Oh, yeah.
the leap of faith. It is going to be absolutely insane.
It
if you
is.
saw the finale for Friday Night Live last year where they got jacked up so high in the air.
This is higher.
This is higher and it gets worse. When we
Yeah.
say leap of faith, yeah.
Let me tell you, there is no way I would do it. Absolutely no way.
Right.
Also, a mystery guest will be entering the arena tonight.
Ooh, is it Gretel?
Is it Gretel?
Is it Gretel?
I don't know.
Is it a world first?
I have no idea. Yes, I'm pretty sure it might be, probably.
No, I don't
I'm not sure. Or not. Big Brother may have a twist at the end of the night as well. Ooh, even more. Ladies and gentlemen, she lasted 93 days in the house and she was very rarely nominated. She was Darren's perfect woman. She has size 12 feet and her name rhymes with hair. Please give it up for Claire! She wasn't going to get a kiss, so I thought I'd give her one. Hello, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Are you having fun being a housemate evicted?
So far, so good. Especially being with Crystal, it's awesome. Heaps of fun.
Be good to have company.
Definitely.
What's it
especially
like
being
on the
fun.
outside looking in? Do you see it any differently after a week out of the house?
Yeah, it is quite different. Like there's cameras positioned where I never knew they were, and just how the public's perceiving everything. It's totally different.
Well, you're an animal lover, so let me ask you a question. If Fitzy was hanging off a cliff and a fluffy puppy was right next to him, who would you save first?
The fluffy puppy.
Oh, that's ridiculous, Claire. I'm dying.
All right, if Fitzy and a fluffy puppy were hanging off a cliff and Fitzy was holding a cheesecake, who would you go save first?
Fluffy puppy.
Oh, come off it, Claire.
Oh, ready.
Okay, all right, isn't that okay? If Fitzy, a fluffy puppy, were hanging off a cliff and Fitzy was holding a cheesecake and a large bag of cash, what would you save?
Fluffy puppy.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Okay, ready, Claire?
But you could buy
ask
lots of
this,
fluffy
ready?
puppies with all that cash.
Why? No.
Oh, yeah, that.
Who is that, Claire? Do you know who that is?
It's the lead singer of Poison.
I didn't know David was Jewish. Noi.
Oh, David,
was
yeah,
going on?
he freaked out. It was only going to be a week until he saw you next, and he pooped his pants saying, Okay, Bree, we get the message.
He looked like he was in agony. I thought he was in agony, and then I realised that he was pining for you, Claire.
I know.
And
I know.
you didn't get any guys to kiss you in the house.
No.
If you
She
could
may
kiss
not have
any
wanted
guy
it.
in the house,
Exactly, I didn't.
any of the blokes in the Big Brother house you could choose out of them except for David, who would it be?
Ooh.
Ooh.
I probably have to say Big Brother.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, here he is.
Bring him on. Man of mystery.
Hey, and I've passed him, Claire, and he's a great kiss.
So
What is Chris?
That's how he got the job.
What conclusion have you come to over the last week?
Well, I don't know, but there was one thing that I did read that somebody here on this stage apparently said that I was a boring housemate, so that might have something to do with it.
Is
But
Claire
I
Wonder
don't
who
know.
that is.
I
Oh, man. I've got to get on to them about that misprint.
You were called a prude in the house by Perry as
yeah,
well. How did
yeah.
you handle that?
don't know. Well, not good at the time, but...
Are you a prude?
Of course.
You are?
No, and Perry, in fairness, Perry did come on the show and read out the
What it
definition
was.
of prude and
Well,
go, no,
I've
she's
since-
not a prude.
I've
So
since spoken to her, and that's exactly what she said to me. She said it was just one of those slip of the tongue.
She
I didn't even know
apologised.
what it meant.
She apologised,
It
did she?
wasn't. Yes, there's no need to
And it's
apologise.
so
There's no hard
not
feelings.
like Perry as well, because she's very shy. And
Yeah.
for her to come out and say something like that was amazing.
Hey, tell me this. Have you been looking in at any of your housemates and thought, wow, they're completely different than what I thought?
No, so far they're all pretty much how they were in the house.
Excellent.
So far, yeah. So
Okay, Claire, Bree, Fitzy, let's take a look at the final four. The form guide, please. Take it away.
Oh,
who's
here we
doing
go.
Camilla?
Yeah,
I think you're
Camilla,
on,
of
Bree.
course. She has won absolutely no Friday Night Live. So she's behind, other than Max, of course, who's a newer housemate. She's the only one who hasn't won. She's been the runner-up once and been out in the first round 8 times.
Yeah, well, let's go to David now. David's held up the trophy twice, but he really stamped his authority and boosted his manhood by getting knocked out in the first round 8 times. Well done, Dave.
Next up, we've got Jamie. Now, Jamie has won twice. He got his form back towards the end, of course, because he was terrible in the beginning. Runner-up, never, and he's been out in the first round 4 times, so his form's probably the best.
And last of all, Mad Max. 2 men enter, 1 man leave, and he did in the first round. Bad luck, Max. Hopefully he can get better statistics tonight, Mike.
Yeah, we'll see. Okay, are we ready to get back down to the arena and start giving away some cash to the housemates? I think we are. Well, okay, let's get back down to the arena where the housemates are about to get a lot of bangs if they want to earn a lot of bucks.
This is Big Brother. Housemates, it is time to crash for cash. The good news is this round is worth $40,000. Housemates, listen carefully. Big Brother is giving you each 10 seconds to crash through 10 barriers. The more barriers you break, the more cash you make. Each barrier is worth $1,000. Max, you'll start. Your 10 seconds starts on the buzzer.
And Maxie's away.
This is the coolest game ever.
The further you go, the thicker the panels get. Get up, Max, 2 seconds. Go, Max! Yeah! The Italian stallion went nuts at the end.
Max, you crashed through 7 barriers out of possible 10. You've won $7,000 for the prize pool. Return to the yellow zone. David, you will run next. Move to the white line.
That was brilliant.
That is the best game ever.
The Italian stallion, he got through 7 barriers, so that's $7,000 in 10 seconds.
So what do you think?
Nice.
What do you think the good strategy is here?
Sorry?
What's the good strategy here, do you reckon? I reckon I'd be doing the old, yeah.
Oh, the
No, but
kick.
if you kick, you have to stop and start every time. Take a look how Max did it. I reckon his ploy was pretty damn
Great
good.
effort, Max.
Take a look at him go. Listen to the sound.
The
See,
further you go, the
he
thicker
hit
they
the
get,
edge then.
for the record.
And watch this. He puts all his weight into it here at the end. Watch this. And he just goes, as he's going down, he just goes through them. Down, 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 Maxie.
That was awesome.
Yeah,
Nice
and
work from
so
Max.
you know, guys, the further you go through them, the thicker they get. So they get harder towards the end.
Okay, well, who's next down there? As you can see, the ninjas are preparing in the games arena. How do you think you go at this, Claire?
I don't know, but I reckon it looks like a lot of fun. I would have loved to have given this one a go.
Yeah, you did quite well on Friday night.
Yeah, you did.
You won it a couple of times, didn't you?
Did the girls proud? I was so worried to start off with. The girls weren't winning at all. I actually got a
know.
campaign going in the streets
Really?
to
Well,
try and
there's
get
3 of us in the end that ended up winning. So that
yeah,
was good.
Which
yeah.
one did you win again?
Out of 14.
Bug one. The cockroach. Remember I spoke to the cockroach and he ran
Yeah, because you're good
Yes.
with animals. You work with
know.
animals.
You were
so
a
you
cockroach
talk to them.
whisperer.
I was.
Dr. Doolittle
Okay.
Claire. How you going? Did you get your job with National Geographic, by the way?
Not yet.
Oh, well, by the way, if they're watching,
They're big fans of the show.
I think maybe we could get you a gig there. All right, awesome. Well, it looks like the ninjas are almost pumped and ready to go. And I think something you've got to be really careful with in this game as well is that you don't run into the steel door frame.
Yeah.
No.
Like
No,
Max did.
it's funny for us, but not for them.
Yeah, that could seriously cause you a lot of damage. Okay, they're ready down in the arena. Who's next up? Let's take a look.
This is Big Brother. David, remember, if you win, you're winning for the group. If you fail, you're failing the group. You have 10 seconds starting on the buzzer.
Take that.
Here we go. The key is 10 seconds here to get...
Go, Dave! Get through, Dave!
Come on, Dave. Think of the money, son. That's it.
Go, Dave! Get there!
I reckon he got the $9 grand there. It's up to Big Brother. Let's listen in. Excellent.
David, of the 10 barriers, you crashed through 9. You've won $9,000. Camilla, move to the white line.